Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. It always seems impossible until it's done. Being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. With freedom come responsibilities. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. As I walked out the door, toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Poverty is not natural. It is man-made, and it can be overcome. As we let our own light shine, we, unconsciously, give other people permission to do the same. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. I am the captain of my soul. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Where you stand depends on where you sit. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. I have fought against white domination. And I have fought against black domination. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. Live life as though nobody is watching. And express yourself as though everyone is listening. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Nothing is black or white. In my country, we go to prison first, and then become president. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. It is not where you start, but how high you aim, that matters for success. I am not an optimist, but a great believer of hope. Quitting is leading to. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden, but never extinguished. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. We must use time creatively and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. The brave man is not the one who has no fears. He is the one who triumphs over his fears. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. Thank you for watching and for supporting us.